All right, everyone, a quick update on XCN here. So the only thing we can do right now is watch the support levels and see where these things are going to end up, take these opportunities to maybe buy in on what we like here and what we think is going to go to the moon at some point in this cycle. XCN here is a good one in my opinion. That is not financial advice. So going from the low to the high here, we know we broke the uptrend. We are now down below the zero point 0.5 and the 618 now at 0014 at 132 at the moment. So as long as you're below this 618 here, that puts in play two levels I have on the chart here, which the first one is 0011 at this green line here, which the only reason that's on the chart is because it is the low here. If we drew a fib from the low to the high, that would be the bottom of it. We have that support. Back here, we have some resistance, or this wick here, and then back here. So it is some sort of level to kind of watch. And if you've been watching the channel here, you know that we just take these levels as opportunities. If we're coming down to these levels, each one could be a stopping point, a bounce point, and a point of consolidation. So as long as it's, coming down to these levels, those are your opportunities to just add some to your position at all of these different levels here. I am watching XCN personally to come down to the 0010 level, and I may actually pick some up at this price level. And of course, it may come back all the way to the low. It may drop, a lot here. But as of right now, the way I see it, as long as we're below 1.4 at that 618, that puts in play the 786, and I'm just kind of hanging out and waiting for another 22% drop or 22% discount here down to this 0010 level. But as always, this is not financial advice. Do whatever you want to do. This is for entertainment purposes only here on the channel. Now, as for how high this thing is going to go, and before we get into that, if you get any momentum back up and we start to bounce, maybe where we're at now, you have to first get back over the 618 here at 0014, and then of course the zero point 0.5 here at 17, which would move you up from right now where this wick is forming. You have to move up another 7% to get over that 4, and then the next price after that would be that 175 level for about a 31% move here. But keep in mind, as long as we're below 1.4, you're probably going to end up dropping 22% down to that 1.0 level. Now, as for how high XCN is going to go, let me move this up to where we are today in price. Of course, that will change if we come down to these two lower levels here, as long as the market is bearish here. Now, we do have the potential new all-time high up here on this Gate IO chart to the 1272 at 88 cents. That would give XCN a $24 billion market cap. And now from where we are in price, you can see that is a 655x on your investment here. And if we end up coming down to the 786 and that 10 could potentially be the bottom, then that turns into over an 840x if you think it can hit that market cap, this cycle or sometime in the future. Now, if we only do a 786 retracement here, which I think is possible for a $1.5 billion market cap, that takes you up to roughly 5.5 pennies on XCN for that market cap, and a little over a 54x from that 786 level. And from today, a very decent, as we can see, 41 to 42x if we get a bounce here and we hold and we start going back up. So what are your thoughts on XCN at this point? None of this is financial advice, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.